All right, hello wine drinking people, we are back. All right, well hey, last night we had one of the wine making icons of New Zealand. Icon? Well, I don't know if we can call it icon yet, you know. We have such a young industry here in New Zealand, and Mr. Peabody, his family's actually from Australia. Had this bit of rivalry between Australia and New Zealand. They like to make fun of each other, and I guess he saw the opportunity. The Peabody family, a very well-to-do family in Australia. The opportunity in New Zealand was great, and they went over there with a good friend, Steve Smith, who is a master of wine and master of viticulture. There's not many people that hold both of those titles in the world, and I had the chance to break bread with Steve many years ago when he was with Villa Maria, and I was selling those wines when I worked for National Distributing Company, now known as Republic National, but I always thought the Villa Maria wines were very nice, but when we first introduced them to this market 15 years ago, I said, who the heck is going to want to drink wine from New Zealand? Hey, it has taken off, and not just the Sauvignon Blanc, the latest craze in New Zealand, Pinot Noir, is also going very strong. Some of the best values we have in the store are from New Zealand, Kiwi land, we call it. All right, well, we had a wonderful event last night with TJ. It was a lot of fun. It was nice. We had some people that spoke his language, another fellow Australian at dinner last night, and a good time was had by all. Some fantastic food by Tony. She prepared some great treats. We had a little tasting first. We went through the whole lineup, and we carry everything that they make at Craggy Range. They have sought out some of the best vineyard sites on the North Island, all the way up to Hawke's Bay, and all the way down to Central Otago, where they make some great Pinot Noir. And we had like 7 wines on the table last night, starting with the Fletcher Bay Craggy Range Riesling. This is the only wine that they don't actually own the vineyard, but they do have a contract, so they don't pay by the ton. They actually pay by the acre. They get to farm it however they want to. This wine's got a little bit of residual sugar to it, so a little bit of sweetness up front, just a hint of that petrol, and then some lovely white peach, lime, lemon lime, citrus fruit, and finishes very clean. Went great with that savory goat cheese and sweet orange marmalade on toast that we had to start the evening off. And then next up, we had the Sauvignon Blanc. This is what New Zealand is known for. You know, they've created their own kind of style of Sauvignon Blanc that's very unique. A lot of lovely kiwi, passion fruit, papaya fruit, this lovely savoriness and a kind of sea salt hints on the finish with this one. And then the Chardonnay. And they do a couple of different Chardonnays. This is the only one that we have available in this country, and it's a lighter style of Chardonnay, no oak or very little old oak barrels are used with this one, I'm sorry, but lovely freshness and a great food wine. Went really nice with the tuna tartare. The first course we had with the candied ginger, just a hint of spice in there also, but like I said, very clean and fresh style of Chardonnay. And then we had the Bordeaux style blend, the Tiamato, which is a Merlot Cabernet Franc and Cabernet Sauvignon blend. And then that wine, one of the best values in the lineup for $23. TJ was saying how this wine sells for $40 in other parts of the world. They're trying to introduce this brand into the United States, so you're seeing this line of the brand being discounted $20 a bottle. One of the best Bordeaux style blends I have in the store. All right, then we had, well, I'm sorry, we had the Pinot Noir before that. Pinot Noir from Craggy Range. Every single varietal in this lineup I would put against anything from another country in its similar price point, and I think it will compete. This wine, it's got some lovely fruit to it, but one of the things about New Zealand, that cold climate, you get a nice savoriness to it. I don't want to say these wines are Burgundian or similar to Oregon Pinot, but if I was going to compare them to anything in the world of wine, it would probably be Oregon, a cross between kind of California and Burgundy. Some lovely spice and lovely freshness on this wine. Really nice little Pinot Noir with some cojones. This wine has some tannin and some bright acidity on the finish. All right, one of my favorite wines in this lineup. This is from the northernmost area, the Gimblett's Gravel Vineyard in Hawke's Bay, and Gimblett Gravels, rather, and the Le Soleil Syrah. This is a little blockbuster, a little monster, lovely black plum, blackberry fruit. It's a hint of black pepper spice, a little bit of smoke, and a hint of that animal that you get out of the northern Rhone, that sauvage, as the French call it. Really big, but then finishes lovely and fresh. Went perfect with the lamb that we had. I know that TJ probably wasn't excited to see the lamb because there's more lamb than there are people in New Zealand. But it was, great with the wine, and that's one of the things. That black blueberry compote that Tony made was absolutely fantastic, or blueberry jam with the wine also. And then we had the Sophia. This is their big boy. This is a wine that has been compared to Cheval Blanc and style. It's Merlot and Cabernet Franc, and has a lot of that plummy, rich black cherry fruit that you get out of Merlot. Some of that tannin structure from the Cabernet Franc, and a lovely spice, lovely nuanced wine, lovely concentration. For 50 some odd dollars, like I said, I would put that up against anything in its same genre in that price class, and it'll compete. And hey, we had a few bottles of Madeira still open. So one of the things that I like to share with people when I have people that in the house that are going to be well, we wanted TJ to remember the night, and we opened up we had a little bit of 1789 left from our Madeira tasting still, and after tasting that, his eyes just lit up. He said, "I've never had anything like this. I will remember this night always." So great night last night. Those of you that attended, thank you very much. We got some other great stuff coming up this week. Check it out. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasone, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.